I just recently started watching Dr. House. Sure, look at the back. So this is what the super Hello Kitty. I just recently started watching Dr. House. My boyfriend has been recommending it to me because I do really like Sherlock Holmes and Grey's Anatomy, and it's essentially a mix of those where it's medical cases, but the personality of Dr. House is very similar to Sherlock Holmes, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, by the way. The best Sherlock in my opinion. And so far I do really like it. I'm only on season 1, episode 7 though, and I started this yesterday. But I've just been putting it on and will I do my things. But I wanted to talk about, you know how the other, like literally in a couple videos ago, I cut my hair because I had such bad dead ends, and even when I cut them, they still got really bad. They were just, I don't know, they were not feeling great, and I just was so sick of it. And then I remembered that I got the K18 like leave-in hair mask in my gratis, and one of my managers recommended that to me specifically for these damaged dead ends. For the past couple weeks, I've just been using that because when you're using this, you shouldn't be using conditioner. You just shower your hair, you just shampoo your hair, rinse, and then you come and do this treatment, and then you can follow up with your styling creams and whatnot. But I was a little bit nervous because I cannot go without conditioner or like a hair mask. It really helps smooth my hair, but surprisingly, like it worked out pretty well because that I guess has some kind of, it's a leave-in conditioner, leave-in mask essentially, so it does hydrate the hair. But wow, I used it I think for 6 washes or 7 washes and only 1 pump, and wow, what my hair, like it just feels so much better. Even when I'm running my hands through it, it just feels so soft, and I don't have that gritty, dry, brittle hair anymore, which is really, really nice. But I think you do, well, at least what my manager has told me is that you do need to restart this process every time you dye your hair, and I am thinking of dyeing my hair, but for now I just need to revive my hair because it's been really rough. My boyfriend's coming over after work and I'm so excited to see him. I haven't seen him in a whole week. So sad. It's actually, adulting is so, like, our work schedules and our school schedules do not align that often, and so I either see him for a couple hours after like work, or just like we have to find an empty day where we can spend a long time together. But yeah, it's been really rough. I miss him a lot, and I'm so excited to see him today. I'm like counting down the minutes and the hours until he gets here. But until then, I want to work on my freelance job a little bit, and I also want to do some coding for my thesis. It's currently 1:41 p.m., but I have to do some laundry and I have to clean up my bathroom a little bit, and then I'll start. So maybe 2:30 I'll get started on that. Okay, so I was browsing what I could make today for dinner, and I came across this TikTok video and I was like, at first I was gonna make honey garlic chicken, but then I came across a chicken parm, and I haven't made a chicken parm since COVID, so I kind of forgot, especially with like the sauce. So I'm definitely gonna watch a couple videos. I'm putting out the chicken to thaw because I know we have to slice it. I have all the ingredients. I'm very excited to make it with some pasta. Wow. Good afternoon, guys. How are you doing? Today started out really well for me, and then I started to get a really bad headache and my mood dropped, but you know, we gotta push through. I'm currently warming up like a noodle soup. It's called Asherishte in my country, and it's so delicious. I haven't had it in a really long time, so I'm very excited. My boyfriend just left and he made me crepes. Let me show you. It turned out so yummy and he spent so much time making it, so I'm very grateful and thankful. I'm definitely gonna have it more in the afternoon as well with maybe some tea. But yeah, I'm gonna have some food right now. Oh, by the way, look at my shirt. Hold on. I attended the Crown Affair training and they gave us a t-shirt, and look at the back. It's like their new campaign for their repair serum. It's so cute. I love the color and I love the size. Fun fact, on the back of this, it says the size is extra sleepy, which I think is so adorable. I love it. I love this shirt. I love when brands give us some like goodies like this because I love me a t-shirt. I love me a sleeping shirt. I will never say no. Okay, let's go eat. So this is what the soup looks like. This is the noodles and it's very, I don't think there's any protein in it, like there's no meats in it, but it does have a lot of beans and veggies, so it's pretty healthy, I would say. This is like a very nostalgic, like going on a road trip, stopping in the middle of the road and getting some of the soup. It's very nostalgic. It's very delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna go eat this and watch some YouTube. So far, I've been having a pretty chill day. Honestly, I don't feel extremely behind on my tasks today. Regarding my thesis, I went crazy. I felt so stressed and I felt so behind compared to everyone else, but I've kind of reached that point where I'm like, okay, I'm not that behind and I think I'm actually on track. Thankfully, my freelance job will be ending in early October. That will relieve a load off my plate and I will just have to focus on my thesis, which is amazing. Well, and also my retail job, but that's whatever, honestly. I've finally been able to get out of that extreme sense of stress and imposter syndrome. I mean, I'm still experiencing that because I still think that I'm not good enough and I'm not doing anything right, but whatever. It's a little bit better at least. And so as a result, I've just been really taking it easy. I haven't been stressing as much. I feel like just step by steps, it's not that big of a deal. It is because I need to graduate, but you know, overall, like in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. So I've just been taking today easy since I haven't been feeling the greatest physically. And now I'm thinking I want to play a little bit of my Switch. Yesterday, what I did with my boyfriend is we set up the dock right here beside my projector and we set it up on my wall and it was so fun. We played Life is Strange. I just recently got that game and honestly it was kind of slow, but playing it with my boyfriend, it kind of felt like a movie. It was really fun to play. Oh, this is actually a new game that I recently got and I've been obsessed with it. Hold on, I'm just trying to bring it up 1 second. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh my god, this is such a fun and cute game. It's been part of my daily routine. Like every day I play a little bit because you can't do much because you have to unlock stuff and you need to unlock friendship levels, so you can't really binge and like play hours on end. So max that I play on this game is like 1 hour, but it's so much fun. With Stardew, it's very bingeable, and I think because I binge so much, I just need like a little break from it. So this has been like a really nice refresher. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this a little bit, and eventually once I gather the energy, I do want to make some notes for module 2 for my law course. So yeah, let's play a little bit. Biggest grapes I've ever seen in my entire life. They're definitely genetically modified because this cannot be like what the hell, but they're so crunchy and so yummy. I was so parched and water was just not doing it for me. So I'm just gonna be snacking on some grapes while I continue taking notes.